What's up, guys? Happy Saturday night. So I just had a coaching section. What I do with my mindset shifter students, I give each one of them a 30-minute one-on-one session per month, a part of their mentorship. So I just got off the phone with one of my students, and something I wanted to share with you guys. Um, as an entrepreneur myself, there's a different levels and terminologies and different um, sayings that people have when it comes to entrepreneurship, comes to being a business owner. And like one of the ones that people say, well, if you work in your business, or if you're an owner operator, you don't own a business, you own a job. If you don't have employees, you own a job, you don't own a business. Guys, I want to just this and again, this is just my opinion, but this is just gives you guys something to think about when it comes to the word job. Don't matter, no matter who you are, no matter what place you have in your business, if you have a job, because at the end of the day, we all have a job. Even if you are someone who has an established business, let's say you have fifty employees, you might not do a certain part, okay, of your business. You might not work a certain level in your business. But at the end of the day, we all have a job. And especially when it comes to entrepreneurship, you have a job. Even if your job is to hire somebody else to do your job, okay, and overlook them to make sure they're doing their job. And guess what? Let's say they're not doing their job. You gotta go back and do that job and find somebody else to do that job to replace the person that couldn't do that job that you wanted them to do for you, right? Or you might just be somebody who's a small owner operator. You might work in your business, which at the end of the day, a lot of people don't know this. Most businesses in the world are owner operator. Okay, the owner works directly in the business. Okay, now I will say this: a lot of people, I mean, and again, there's nothing wrong with glorifying stuff, as entrepreneurs. But at the end of the day, what we have to realize, everything has two sides. When I used to have a traditional 9 to 5 job, one of the biggest benefits was when I was done with my shift, I was done. Okay. When you are in an entrepreneurship, when you are an entrepreneur, okay, and you have your own business, guys, I'm gonna tell you, and most entrepreneurs can agree with me when I say this. You never stop. You never, even when you are done working in your business or on your business or within your business, you are always mentally working in your business, on your business. It's a non-stop cycle as an entrepreneur. And sometimes it can be something that can be dragging because you're always thinking about the business. You're always thinking about how to improve the business, how to fix the business, how to grow the business, okay? How to eliminate certain things from the business, how to take the business to the next level. Do I need to downgrade my business? Do I want to sell my business? Somebody just offered me money to buy my business. Am I ready to sell it? Okay. Am I going out of business? There's always things that are going through your head when you are an entrepreneur, okay? But when you have a 9 to 5, when you're done, at least I can speak for myself and my experience, I wasn't thinking about my job, all right? I was thinking about whatever was after the work was done, right? So my thing is, guys, is that at the end of the day, what we have to realize, no matter who you are, if you have some type of responsibility, okay, you have a job. If your job is to go to a job, if your job is to go and work in your business, if your job is to manage people in your business, if your job is to be a stay-at-home parent and raise your kids, all right, is your job to um, oversee certain things and certain people. I mean, we all have a job at some degree in our life, and especially when we have responsibility, because you have to find a way to take care of your responsibility. And I will say everything is not for everybody. We all have to understand that. People say, "Oh, you got to grow your business. You got to grow your business." I've seen people who have grown their business, and again, down went right back where they started from. Like, that's not for me. Everybody doesn't want a huge business. I mean, guys, I can go into another subject about this. You would be surprised how many people have big businesses and their business is surviving just off credit, okay? And you'll be surprised how many people who are owner operators and they work in their business and they're the only person, and they prosper and they profit really well, and vice versa. I mean, you have people who work in their business, owner operator, and not doing too well, and you have people who have a bunch of employees and they have grown their business and they're doing extremely well. But there's always two sides to it. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when it comes to entrepreneurship, you have to do what makes you feel comfortable, because everything is not for everybody, and everybody is not good at certain things. Like, I can speak for myself. I'm not good at managing people. I'm just not, all right? But I'm good working within my business. I'm good at training people. I love training people. I love showing people different techniques. I have great customer service skills. It's one of my superpowers. I have great work ethic. So it's certain things that I'm good at, and it's certain things that I can teach people. But it's also certain things that I can't teach people. Like, if someone came to me and said, "Hey, Courtney, I want to grow my business to 5, 10 trucks. Can you help me?" No, I can't help you, because that's not what I'm good at. All right. I worked for companies that had a bunch of trucks, 30 trucks, 40 trucks, 10 trucks, 8 trucks, 5 trucks. All right. And I had the opportunity to see what was going on. That's one of the blessings that I had before I started my own business, is that I had the opportunity to work so close to serve certain other entrepreneurs, from like them starting their business like from the ground up. Like, I remember a few businesses that I worked for. I was like their first employee, so I saw the ins and out, and I saw the good and the bad. I saw the ups and the downs. So it actually helped prepare me for certain things that I did and did not want in my business. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. One of the things that I eventually want to do is franchise my name and show people how to do what I do with the wood floor maintenance, Truman hardwood floor refinishing and cleaning. But one thing that I never desire is employees. Okay, and I've had employees, and I will tell you guys, it has its ups and downs. And for me, it was draining. It was a headache. There was more cons than pros, and I'm comfortable doing what I do, working in my business, and that being my job. See what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share that with somebody, because talking to one of my students, sometimes we see what other people are doing and we feel bad. Oh, my business is not at this certain level. I'm not making this type of money. I don't have employees. I got to go do the work myself. I have a job. Like I told my guy, we all have a job. And if you're comfortable doing your job, feel good about it. And if you're not, find somebody else to do that job, and you find another job. And it's that simple. See you in the next one.